cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Trouble, Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Yes, for the victory. Hook of the leg. Isn't it up? And a kick out at 2.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to rot on the outside of the ring? Understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Double team effort here.
Oh, beautiful teamwork right there.
Temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself in this kind of situation.
Big punch finds it.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit. DDT.
And he's going to the top.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an...
From way up. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up and backbreaker.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Setting them up in the corner. Crushing impact from that knee.
Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Double underhook backbreaker.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, he cuts it off.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
One strong attack after another.
Ludicrous Skywalker.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Able to slip out of that situation.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
Oh, what a kick. Moonsault.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of... Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk...
CM Punk from the top rope. Bullseye with the elbow.
The Architect getting rocked by the one and only CM Punk.
Yeah. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GT. GTS connect.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over. Oh.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me know. You made me know. Made my tribal
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, I teamed with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition. And that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse, this is another top 10.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Or in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake.
Launching.
Wow, cross body.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight. Time to go for a ride.
Bang, what a move.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight. Russian leg sweep. And Punk there utilizing his quickness.
Precision elbow strike.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk's working smarter, not harder, and it has JBL off balance.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways. Butterfly backbreaker.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL.
Highly competitive match, Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
For the title, new champ. Powering out in one.
He's really not making this easy. Ooh. Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Isolating the arm.
He's faltering, slowly getting up. Maybe looking for a powerbomb here. But shots to the head. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Chance to retain here.
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
You can tell that's locked in.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Ray and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Ray. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing...
Trying armbar. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter applied.
Applying pressure to the lower back. They must be in agony here. Perfectly executed submission hold.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speed, Wade.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared. Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, merciless looking blow.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning the chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity.
Attempted a power bomb here, but no, reversed. Hurricane Rana pin. Legs are hooked.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Strong kick out there.
I can't believe the ref did get to him.
And he counters. Mysterio with a DDT.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Tilt-the-wall DDT.
All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
And then whipping them to the mat. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Boom! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Barely anything, a blind hurricane of fists. No end in sight. And consider that the final punctuation to that heated exchange.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position. Mysterio counters quickly. Ducked underneath.
A German suplex. Mongolian chop.
Piercing chop.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the Tree of Woe.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe and being in there, ref.
Getting out of Dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory in a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Into the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dying.
This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex.
With the counter.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
Rey Mysterio trying to hang on.
Can the Luchador survive? And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay. So far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with the monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year. CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look out!
Big splash! CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
CM Punk seeking revenge, promising to make Orton never become WWE champion again. Randy Orton pushed to the brink, determined to prove that his faith won't protect him. In fact, it will only fail him. A match that can only take place here on the grandest stage of them all. Boom! Read that one. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the... Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
In the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
Watch out!
Crossbody from the top.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Muscling out of a double underhook.
Into an Alabama slam.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
No, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Important. Makes it to the ropes, and the hold must be broken. Boom. Stomping down. And Randy can't mount any offense.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point. Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ring. Area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack. Set down hard.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the take.
Orton hasn't pinned. Here we go. Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk.
The winner of this match, Randy.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him to defeat the Viper here on the biggest stage imaginable.
Faith. That has been the buzzword for Punk. That faith is what Punk considers his guiding light as he continues down this path of darkness and self-proclaimed vengeance against Orton.
Soaring! Crossbody from the top!
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. They're attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come in.
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the 3 most devastating.
Hit on CM Punk. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole, but Orton is seconds away from submitting.
No way Orton taps out. There's absolutely no way. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And Orton gets countered there.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Orton gets the better there. Caught in a bad spot. Ooh, right to the throat.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Quick thinking right there.
Now Punk's knee to the face. Oh, short on clothesline by Punk.
Punk peddling his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice.
And he decides to let his opponent out. To the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Punk now just wailing away on his opponent and dragging them up on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. CM Punk goes. The plunge.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Into the cover.
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most Awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either countout or disqualification, the streak will be over. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been
face first. All set up. The Koji clutch is locked in. And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells you everything.
Struggling, clawing. Undertaker breaks out.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sounds willing to sacrifice the streak as long as Punk won't live to talk about it.
The Undertaker is coming for Punk's soul, but that doesn't concern Punk. Lift off.
What a splash! Some impressive offense from Punk, but it's always a challenge to have any lasting effect on The Undertaker. Undertaker gets tossed out of the ring.
Incoming!
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws. Incoming. Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. And now thrown back into the ring.
The springboard attack fails to land. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Punk looking to impose his will.
Turning the double arm underhook.
Countered into an Alabama slam. Punk has played mind games with the master,
taking flight.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. The dead man facing some danger.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Oh, right on the arm.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
And now trying all he can to fight.
Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games?
Trying armbar. He's able to reach the ropes and force the release.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are
to the sky. Good Lord, taking flight.
There was no sense in that. It was all
sky high, all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
I have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
2.
Check out the springboard. Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Elevated wrist lock.
Punk dodges out in time.
Oh, a neck breaker.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Taken out.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. And he was ready for Undertaker.
Oh, man.
Counters with a brutal answer.
The official clearing the way for these competitors.
Up the rope he goes.
Flying. Good Lord. Taking flight. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
Undertaker not ready for this.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. High red district for CM Punk. Look out.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
2. Oh, man.
Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it. Body shot to the abdomen. Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. So fist for fist, just rattling them off.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS. It's over. Undertaker is done.
Oh, he kicked out.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
Punk took his... Guys, CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handing the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride. The only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk. And this could be it.
He gets the kick out after the one.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Undertaker, opponent elevated. This ain't where you want to be.
Tombstone by The Undertaker.
Will that clinch things for The Undertaker?
Turning it into the pin.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
The go-to-sleep GTS from Punk.
Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
2. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing. Respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed.
Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch lock.
John Cena's in a bit of a bind here. But wait, he's
hoping to end it early. Kick out before a 2.
Not getting any more than a 1 count.
Oh, he fends that off. Punk never saw that.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
His shoulder up after the 2 count.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
From above.
Incoming.
Punk sidesteps out of that. A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face the one man he's been unable to beat, CM Punk. Yeah, I'd be nervous too.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome 2 of the biggest losses in his career. And I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
Face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch locked in. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that.
You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble and the opportunity to challenge The Rock at WrestleMania. By agreeing to this, Cena has everything to lose and Punk has everything to gain.
There's one thing Cena has to gain from this wage. Cena needs to prove something tonight. He wants to shut up the critics. If he finally wins the big one against CM Punk tonight, he will have done that. Countered by CM Punk. Oh, kick right to the back.
The unthinkable slowly coming into view. If Cena can't find his footing here, he may lose his shot at WrestleMania.
Airborne! Wow, the splash connecting.
CM Punk headed to the top. Diving knee drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Oh, right into a counter. CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about the WWE title or WrestleMania. He says tonight is about the future.
While Punk is right about the future, tonight is indeed about using all of those things to establish Punk as the future. This from the top. Double axe handle connects.
Cena's getting dominated.
He's trying, but Cena just can't rock Punk's confidence right now.
John Cena sent flying straight to ringside.
On a stomp. Battling it out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
One step ahead there.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And he tosses it back in now. Arm wringer. Right hand will counter.
Oh, God, backbreaker cuts off the attack.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. He catches Cena with a counter.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much already here, and it's...
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. That's Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
No end in sight to this exchange. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, man. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk? And right into the cover. Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind. He practically had the match won.
High-stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh, my God. Landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena. And now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That hat
Hit on CM Punk. A defiant kick out after one.
It's not over yet. Start the chance. This is awesome.
Connects. Saw it coming. And he heads back into the ring.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Check out the springboard.
Oh, like a projectile right on target. Oh, yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Vintage Punk. And he's got to be looking to put Cena to bed here.
CM Punk in full control. There's the left. GTS. Can John Cena survive this?
Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
This is what John Cena does. Just when you think he's down and out, Cena always finds a way to defy the odds and stay fully in this thing.
And Punk might have been swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
Beautiful Falcon Arrow.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now. Gets out of dodge.
Big back body drop.
What elevation. Oof, nails the midsection.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oof, a back-breaking shot if ever there was one. And John Cena looking fully dominant here as the crowd are in raptures.
shove. Oh.
Cena in complete control. Hey! Turn the lights out. Cena's got this. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count. The arm absorbing the damage.
Devastating elbow strike.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Ooh. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Gonna sleep.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
Looking for the victory. 2. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Championship!
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Colt. Great run. It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Now a man who his argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The People's Champion.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent.
That nostalgia's real, isn't it?
Weighing in at 265 pounds.
They did so good on the rendering of the characters this year. But those of you that don't play the game, that watch the game afterwards, if I'm allowed to even show it, because it's probably going to be copywritten like crazy.
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash.
I don't know what I was going to say.
You're not the champ anymore.
I just lost my mind. I saw the title, got all excited. Oh, the microtransactions, excuse me, to unlock everything.
And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more.
Oh, he said ass in the game.
Got to say. Ooh, great anticipation. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come
Don't have stamina.
WrestleMania. Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the
anybody still in the chat?
brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
Belly to belly.
Mounting their downed
Joseph,
opponent
are you there?
and firing off a series of blows.
And shoulders down, championship at stake. Gets the shoulder up too soon.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in his favor in this championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here.
I can't do
Punk's
shit
no
because of
doubt looking to
stamina.
capitalize on that fact.
And Rocky not going to allow Punk to gloat around with his title any longer.
Dude, seriously? Not let me do it?
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of there.
He has the answer for The Rock. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Show us loser what's up, he says. Dude,
Shoving
seriously?
him into the corner now.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
I don't do it from a grapple. My bad.
Uh-oh.
That's where I fucked up. And he reversed it. Why wouldn't he reverse it? He's the fucking Rock.
Mounting the...
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
All right, motherfucker. Bend to my will. Just like that. Thank you.
He just manages to get to the rope.
That's all I need you to do. One more time.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Right on the point of the elbow.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
Okay.
The Rock wards him off. Every maneuver being returned with counter-fire.
Whoa, just floating through the air. CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
And just like that.
Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutches locked in.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock is
the champ with the cover. Punk powers out, still going strong.
Still fighting to keep in this thing.
And then an elbow right to the shoulder. A reversal. He saw that coming.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
so important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances.
Connected hard with the calf kick. He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last much longer.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep. Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. Little back and forth here as The Rock breaks free.
Oh, the fans really want me to win this.
Power slam. Going up to the top now. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Wants to finish this.
Lift off. You gotta be kidding me.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home. Stalking from above.
From the top. All the way
Oh,
down
I
the
missed it.
floor.
Go
That
figure.
mistake might have cost them the entire match.
A high risk that was not worth it at all.
Wants to finish this. From the sky.
Cross body from the top. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock.
Uh-oh, it's about that time.
Damn it.
It is the most electrifying move in all of entertainment, the People's Elbow.
Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
And you can practically
Blast off! Got the knees up just in time.
Rock now floats over.
Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there.
2, 3, 4. Reversed with a swift knee to the midsection. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Countering that offense.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Boom.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Ooh. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Dude, what the fuck? They won't let me steal it.
Stinging kick.
Clothesline. Tyler.
It's not letting me do it. Left a special meter. So your payback is available. Then when your opponent has at least one finisher stop.
With
Oh.
the pin.
Okay.
Shoulders up before two.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh. Good reflexes from him there.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
Oh, rocked with the impact of that axe handle.
Quick thinking by The Rock. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Just clubbing down.
Got him where he wants him. Up and into a Falcon Arrow.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And The Rock is being handled here.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
And with more punishment landing on the body, he must be getting winded.
I think that's something of an understatement, actually.
Neckbreaker. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Bang!
The Rock was waiting for it.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Smothering offense from Punk here. What's CM Punk thinking? The champion had every move scouted except their own.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Get in the fucking corner. Quit glitching on me.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to The Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The people's
This kind of sounds a little dead, don't it?
And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has The Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but The Rock put down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just gotten to The Rock once again. On the top rope now.
Punk with his opponent softened up here and could be going in for the kill. Hooked him almost for a pedigree. Wow! And the plunge! Are we about to see a title change here?
And into the cover. Oh my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
That was stressful.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated.
All that to unlock just The Rock,
choice.
Elimination Chamber, and CM Punk. But sadly, I got to start work. Who do we got? Brock Lesnar from 2013. Well, let's see what we unlocked in the ringside pass. And then, unlocked 4 things. The 8th wonder of the world. What do we get? Andre the Giant, the $1 Million Championship, and the World Heavyweight title from 1987, the great year I was born. 1,000 My Faction points. Another 1,000 Island VC coins. Hell yeah. And then the Island World Taunt 6-7. Oh, I fucking gotta do 6-7. Alright. I am not seeing an amount of time that I gotta get this done. But I do plan on doing this again before I start working again tomorrow. Ooh, there's Sexy Star. I just realized it's Sexy Star. Okay, well, I appreciate for anybody that did tune in. We shall see everyone later.